one of the qualities about the Midwest, which I hate, is we're really passive aggressive here.
So true.
You know, you can have people who kind of just go, okay, well, you can be who you want to be at this point, but behind your backs, they're just like, that's just ridiculous. It's the most awful thing I've ever heard. But they will never say that to your face, ever, that I've come into contact with those people. It's just kind of the look of, girl.
Yeah, right. You always hear about the people like the Westboro Baptist Church, and it gives people from outside a really different idea of what the state is than what it's like when you're inside the state. Because I was kind of like terrified of going to Kansas because of what I'd heard. At the same time, I really loved Southwestern College, so I came here and I wanted the new experience, and I found out that sure, it's a different experience, but it's not horribly different. There's still smart people, there's still progressive people, and there's still non-progressive people. There's still people who will protest you, but you get the same thing in New York, just the number. They're not necessarily as vocal about it, but you'd think there isn't much of it. You'd think there's a huge difference, but there really isn't. We're all people, and people tend to accept each other once they know each other.
For me, I come from a pessimistic view that there's a lot of attacks, there's a lot of pain and anguish that a lot of these people are feeling. So although I know that there's positive and that Kansas probably isn't as bad as it could be, I think the big thing that we have to remember is that there's still a lot of bad that needs to be worked out. I liked it that Josh kind of called it like the halo here on campus. It's somewhat true. Like I feel safe for moments when I'm here, but as soon as I leave that halo, I feel like the darts are flying in. So it's good to know that people are coming to Kansas. I mean, that's really good that you see it happily. I mean, I'm not attacking that. That's really wonderful. I just think that for my example, I'm one of the ones who will probably be escaping. I've done a lot of work here, but I know that I need to be, for at least a little bit of my life, I need to be in a place where I can feel absolutely comfortable, where I don't have to worry. I just need a year or something that I can be normal and not be the one, fighting all the time for what I believe in, kind of thing. I want a year that I can breathe and not be pointed at and looked at and, oh, that's the Kansas. Oh, that's great. That's like lovely. So.